I got a little treat for Bob right now. I want to bring this guy up right here. Danny, you there?
I'm right here, man.
Joining us on Miserable Men, and thank you very much for doing this for us. Danny Bonaduce. Welcome to the show, Danny.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Now, Danny had a run-in with our Bob Levy, who is a part of this show. And Danny, Howard had seen this video and had mentioned that this thing looked really fake. What is your comment on that, please?
I in essence, agree with Howard completely.
Now, so you're saying this was all, now you're saying nobody came, did somebody come to you and said this guy's gonna come and smack you?
Oh, no. Here's my belief, and then I don't even know.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm at home, and I'm unfortunately I can't listen to your show, so I don't know who's there to talk about this. So I will give you my opinion, then whoever wants to talk to me.
Well, I'm here.
Bob is actually here.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
Good to talk to you again.
Good to talk to you. So here's my belief.
Go ahead.
That well, I'll tell you the story as it unfurled for me anyway. Mm-hmm. I'm in my dressing room, and I don't ever walk through a crowd with security. I think that looks stupid. It makes you look like these guys like you, and you're paying some big guy to keep them away from you. I said, I won't walk through this crowd with these big guys that they had hired. And so I said, go have them sit in my dressing room, then I'm going to walk through the crowd alone. So they go, okay. They go sit in my dressing room, and I walk through the crowd, and some of them cheer, and some of them boo, and so what? And it's a better entrance, I think, because I walk right through the middle, and I wave, and the people that think I suck yell, you suck, and it's, a way better entrance than walking in with bodyguards. So I go into my dressing room, and there are these guys, and some other guys, and some other people that fought, and even a girl, I think. And we're just sitting there, and Bob walks in, and I don't mean to be rude. It's just my opinion, Bob, and then you can say anything you want about it, okay? I don't mean to be rude to you. I don't mean to, or anything. There's this guy who looks older to me. Mm-hmm. Turns out I'm actually older than Bob. I've seen the tape now where he says, you're older than I am.
Yeah.
But he looks kind of old.
Okay.
And in my opinion, he's also shaking. He looks scared, but I didn't know. I actually thought, and again, Bob, I apologize in advance, I thought it was some guy with Parkinson's.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just telling you what I thought.
Maybe you were standing by a mirror.
Okay, yeah, maybe I was standing by a mirror. Fascinating.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I'll handle this.
So I'm standing there, and the guy says a couple of things to me, and I say, I think I'm perfectly polite. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, because I was perfectly polite. Watch the tape.
No, you weren't.
Well, hold on. Let him finish. Go ahead.
I feel that I am perfectly polite till this de-escalates into some kind of rudeness, and then he calls me a douchebag, and it's like, I have to go really fight somebody,
Right.
I have to go really get hit in the face for just very serious business is about to happen to me, and I don't have time to play with you. So I said, why don't you just split or whatever I said. I don't remember exactly because I haven't watched the tape. I think I've seen it once. But anyway, I asked him to leave, and I think I'd go to put my hand on his chest, I'll admit to that, to push him out of the room, and he smacks me in the face. So that's what actually in my world, and then, so all these bodyguards, he disappears because I got a bunch of calls on my own radio show on MySpace about why didn't you kick that guy's ass, why did you let that guy bitch slap you, all that stuff. And it's like, because he disappeared under a mountain of flesh, I was surprised he didn't get killed. But as for the setup part, I believe he saw a chance to make a mark. I'm going to smack Bonaduce in the face no matter what he says or does.
Mark, I would have hit Todd Bridges, if anything. Please, come on, Danny, come on.
That's why the humor is why you're on Sundays.
Yeah, and that's why you're on regular radio, you piece of shit. Nobody listens to your fucking show. That's why fucking, what's his name, Corolla throw you off the fucking show. You do it 1 hour in the afternoon, please.
W-2's tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
What fight do you want to have, paychecks or fisticuffs? Pick.
Danny,
bitch, I win by just as much either way.
So what? You'll be dead in 2 years from shooting up that shit. Look, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not your fucking wife, douchebag, okay? So,
no kidding, man. She was harder to have sex with if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'd bend you over anything I felt like it.
Yeah, what are you gonna climb on to fuck me, you fucking fidget?
Anytime. Listen, all right, if it's going to degenerate to this, did you really want to have it out with me?
Dude, you acted like an asshole that night to me, even before that, okay? When I seen the part of the tape, I was talking to you probably about 30 seconds before, and I was saying, because I just refereed a match, right? And I said, what do you think? Because Kid Chris is refereeing. What do you think? You think that'll be a little different? He goes, why? What do you guys got planned? And I go, no, it's because I don't know how to referee, and I almost got hit by a punch. And Chris had to get pulled out of the ring.
Didn't know how to referee either, man.
Well, actually, they pulled him out of the ring. Yeah, because Chris could not referee the fight either. Because you don't know where to go in that shed. And that's why. And then he's like, what the fuck? You guys got something planned? I'm like, why is he being a douchebag to me? And I got this big guy in my face, and I reacted.
Well,
because I didn't know.
I will tell you this. If that is true,
Mm-hmm.
I will apologize for my behavior, but I won't accept the smack to the face and your continued attitude. If you want to call it a day, call it a day. If you want to tell me I'm some kind of bad guy and that you want to step up to some plate, and you can't honestly think you could fight me.
Well,
you can't really believe that.
Hold on. When
That's just
Bob,
something you say on the radio, right? You can't really think you could survive a fight with me.
do you think you could survive a fight with
I
David?
think I can survive a fight with almost anybody. You know what I mean? I mean, what's the fuck? Who gives a shit if you get knocked out? You've never been knocked out before?
No, I've been knocked out.
Okay, so who the fuck gives a fuck? I've been knocked out too, and I don't give a fuck. I've been.
Well, you
punched in
said
the
on
fucking
Howard.
face.
You said on Howard.
Yeah.
Bring Danny into the studio. You guys will do it right
Howard
there
said
in the studio.
He goes, would you do it with Danny right here in the corner? And I go, I would do it.
Danny, what about you? Would you come on Sirius on Howard and scrap with Bob?
How much you paying?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll do it for nothing. I'll do
I
it.
won't.
All right. Well, like I said, I don't want no money from this because.
I do.
All right, you can get. I don't give a fuck, but I want to knock you the fuck out. You know what I mean? Because you are a smug motherfucker.
This is what you're asking me to do. So, and my answer is absolutely no. So you get on a plane. I will give you my home address.
Mm-hmm.
I'll beat you to death in my driveway, but you have to sign a document saying you won't sue me because everybody I ever hit, I'm being sued by two people right now who I was stupid enough to get me mad enough to hit them in the streets. And I'm not going to do it with you, bro. So you have to sign some little document.
All right, dude, I'm not suing anybody. Look at me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
I don't care what you say.
Okay, well, I'll fucking, whatever you fucking, I don't care, dude.
Listen, when you get
Legitimate fight with me, and I will hospitalize you.
All right, well,
I'm talking bullshit, disc jockey punk, like all the other ones I've knocked out.
all right, please. Okay. All
can
right.
we do a show from your home when we come out there for this fight?
No, serious biz. Listen, there are people, this fucking tape of yours has what?
Tape of mine? Who the fuck's
100,000 hits already? Or something like that? Dude, I don't do shit for free. You set up some kind of fight. You set up a real fight, and you stand toe-to-toe with me with a real live referee. And I'll hospitalize you.
You are not fucking hospital. I will fucking take you down, and I don't need money, and I will do it for nothing. And if I do get any money, I would give it to charity. Like I was saying, I don't need a fucking dime to fucking knock you out.
If a decent charity gets it, I'll do that. If not, why don't you personally wager me $50,000 and I'll do that. I'll bring $50,000 in my pocket.
Well, what are you gonna bring in a Partridge Family bus?
Yes, if that Terry goes again with that humor.
Yeah, that's right. That's got us 2 hours instead of 1, like you, douchebag.
Partridge Family bus. And now he's going to say, I'll bet he's going to go, I think I love you, because he's so funny.
So, Daddy, where are we? You're saying a charity? You'd be willing to give the money to a charity?
Reasonable reason. I live in L.A. I'm not flying to New York for no reason to beat up some geezer. If he wants to do something that
I could do lines out of the wrinkles of your face, you old fucking piece of shit. What are you talking about? Old? You look worse than you look 10 years fucking older than me.
Yes, it's a fascinating story.
Yes.
Whatever talk you want to do with me, you've done.
Okay.
Now, if you really want to fight me, find an arena, a place, sign on the dotted line, find a real charity, not some bullshit thing, the Red Cross, a church, children's cancer, something where someone actually benefits. You set up a real fight where I either get paid or somebody gets some help they need, and I will come hurt you for that money, if that's what you want.
Yes, I want you to fucking hurt me. I want to see if you can you can't even reach me, motherfucker.
You know that this, so you're never going to do anything with this. You don't know how many times I've actually fought the people that have actually gotten themselves into this corner. All you have to do is not do anything, and you can talk as tough as you want. But if you really make any wheels turn, you will surprise the shit out of me.
Yeah, okay.
If you actually make any step forwards that make me come there, first of all, I'll bet money now that none of this happens because I don't know if you're a pussy or not. I don't know. I know you didn't hurt me with your slap, but it was a slap.
It wasn't meant to. It was a bitch slap.
Hey, Levy, I'm not making any comments on whether you meant to hurt me or not. You slapped me. You might have been insulting me more than trying to hurt me. A slap's fairly insulting.
Right.
So I'm not saying you can't hit like I know from experience. I don't think you gave me a big right to the jaw or anything like that. I'm just saying I don't believe that you will do anything to make this actually happen because I'll shut down your internal organs. I will collapse you.
I've been shutting down my own for years, dude. You ain't gonna do it any faster.
And I just want to say, Danny, I travel with Bob on the weekends. We do stand up, and the man is definitely missing a few screws. So, you know, he probably would surprise you and show up ready to fight.
I believe that. I just don't believe he'll ever do anything that makes it happen, because I'm not doing shit for nothing. Sunday afternoon, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna turn on the History Channel and chill, because I got a job to go to tomorrow. I got a TV show. Oh, by the way, let's plug. I hope everybody was watching my new television show. I Know My Kid's a Star, VH1, Thursday nights at 10 o'clock.
I'm actually I set my TiVo to tape it.
Thanks, man.
So I will check it out.
I appreciate that. So,
right.
I mean, Levy, there's nothing personal about it. It's just, to be honest with you, I'm making a good dime these days. I'm not doing anything for nothing unless it's going to benefit somebody, and then I'll do it. But I can't believe that you're going to make any step forward to make this happen, because you've been in a room with me, you've been face to face with me, you know what I will do to you, and this is just radio talk. It's crap.
You have no idea. The main thing is you have no idea what I will do to you, and that's the way I like it.
Well, I would be willing to find out.
Okay.
I will put every effort. If you meet those minimum requirements, you either get me paid or find a real charity and an arena where I could not get sued for hurting you. And I'll sign on whatever dotted line, because you're such a badass that I won't sue you.
All right, yeah.
Okay? I'll show up. But I'm not using a dime of my money. You know how much it would cost me to fly? It would cost me $1,000 to fly to New York.
And parking.
It would cost me a hotel.
Yeah, you heard about Riley with the parking.
Well, Danny, listen, first of all, thank you very much for calling in today and doing this, for us.
What's your show again? What is that thing that you're on?
Yeah,
what is that again?
Which one? The
TV show.
Yeah, TV show.
Is, I Know My Kid's a Star. It's on VH1. Thursday nights at 10 o'clock, but it runs 18 times a week, so you can barely turn on VH1 and miss it.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you go, man.
And I appreciate it. And like I said, Levy, I'm only mad at Levy over the stuff he's been saying since the hit. I'm an opportunist, too. And I've taken every shot I could at my 10 minutes of fame. And I think all you're mad at is that you didn't make more of this. If you really want to fight, I will be amazingly surprised.
One of our guys here, Al, wants to ask you a question.
Danny, got a question. When you're watching the History Channel, is it about your career?
No, that's me when they do my biography.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, Danny, thank you very much, buddy. You have a good one, all right, Danny?
You guys take care, man. And I'm sure those has-been jokes and stuff will add up to something someday when you're making the kind of dough I am.
Well, we're aiming them at you, buddy.
I'll talk to you.
See you, buddy.
I appreciate the time on the air.
No problem.
See you later. Bye.
Later. Danny Bonaduce calling in. You have tasks
I think
to
Bob
do now.
will fuck him up.
So
I'll bet money on it.
the top bill, Bob versus Danny. Then you got you versus Riley.
And Yucko versus Nicole.
Yucko versus Nicole.
Well, we're going to get back to Yucko versus Nicole.
Al's going to fight obesity.
That's what I said. Don't write my material again.
Oh, you said
What are you,
appetite.
Jackie Motley?
You should take on Father Death.
We got.